Alright guys, so we're here for the 7th anniversary stage now. This one is probably going to be when stuff will get a little bit harder, but we'll see. So this one does have two paths, so we're going to have to do the stage twice, because there's going to be one path where you're going to go up against gods, and then the other path you're going to be going up against Gogeta. So you have to clear the mission doing both paths, and the other two missions is you have to clear it with a team that has all typings, and then you have to clear, I guess, either the paths under 7 turns. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in. We're gonna do the gods team, I guess. We're gonna do a team with the gods for the gods path, and then we're gonna do a team with the SS4s for the other path. So let's go ahead and hop in with the gods here. This team is probably more suitable for the 7-turn mission, so probably gonna bring a nuking item of some sorts, just so we can shoe in that throughout this run. So let's go ahead and hop in. So yeah, as you can see, there's two paths here, so we're gonna do the gods on this one right here. Let's see how hard this is gonna be though. Okay, so he's AGL right away. It's not the greatest starting rotations, to be honest. This is actually kind of ass. Okay. Vegeta will probably still take a good amount of damage here at the start, but he's probably the best unit I can throw. Like, other than relying on Gogeta to dodge everything, he's probably the best unit to put there. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, 30k, not the greatest, but oh, well, actually, yeah, I mean, this is still gonna do 200k, I think. Actually, a little more than 200k, but again, everyone else on this rotation, I'm pretty sure if they were to be the one to take that super attack, we would just be outright be dead. So I guess it's a good thing. It would have been nice to have at least one of the gods on this rotation. Gogeta and the other LR should be here, or should be fine here, because they're gonna super first, they're gonna get their defense up. Get a little additional from Gogeta, some extra defense. Gogeta still also has a chance to dodge, so that can work out in our favor as well. Okay, yeah, he just tanks level dudes anyways. And then these guys should be able to output a good amount of damage. Hopefully they give me a triple stack, or maybe even a quad stack. That would be very nice. Yep, there we go. So this is the 70% chance one, and then we're gonna have the guaranteed one, and maybe I only have like 6 additional on them, so maybe they can get the quad super. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, these rotations are really not the greatest here, honestly. So I definitely don't want to keep both the gods here, so we're only going to keep the friend one here. We're going to give Bardock that, and then I guess we'll just give you guys that. What's our attack style on this turn? They are getting support from Bardock here. Bardock actually works fairly well with this team, because since everybody here is a power since everybody here is a power beyond Super Saiyan character, Bardock will get his additional every single time, so that's good. This is not good though. Oh, we have a charge counter here actually. Do you get more links here? You do. Yeah, but that one normal Vegeta's gonna have to take it. If it's a super, or like honestly, even if it's not a super, he will take a lot of damage. So, as much as I would want to maximize the links here, it might not be worth it. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm tempted to use one of these items just to give Vegeta a little bit of extra oomph. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Or, you know, just we can just not make any orbs. That works as well. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna bother like restarting for anything or like that. Ow, 53k. That is a little bit scary. These guys seem to hit pretty hard. Okay, probably not gonna kill these guys before the charge counter goes up, but we'll see. Well, I mean, actually, the charge counter is already up, so you have. I assume what it is like, I mean, I don't think it's possible, but if you somehow manage to nuke these guys, I guess, in this one turn, you probably will just win and they won't go blue. But since you only have one turn to do this, you basically have to. You most likely have to bring like a nuking unit or a nuking setup and just nuke this phase because you only have one turn to kill them. We might be dead here. We only have like 300k health. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, well, now we know what we're dealing with here. Honestly, I might... No, we'll try this again with the same setup. Like, that was just kind of, honestly, like, really bad starting rotations, and we just could not get off on the right footing, I guess. So, we'll leave Vegito on rotation here. I mean, they don't link up the greatest, but actually, just for this turn, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Can I get some orbs? Thank you. We'll do that. And then Vegito, we can give you... I don't need to give you all those, we can just give you those, and then we'll just give you those. Cool. I just wanted to be able to super attack with the gods, because they need to get their stacks up in order for this to be, I guess, a worthwhile attempt. Still took a little bit of damage there. Damage is obviously through the roof here just because we paid up all those nuking orbs. So yeah, I think what it probably is, you have to, if you want to, I guess, do this as fast as possible, you bring like at least a nuking character. You probably can't bring a nuking setup, like with the leader and all that, but you can probably bring a nuking character and just have them set up on a good rotation for that phase, and then just give them the nuking orb item, and they might be able to do enough damage to just kill that second phase of the gods before they can do anything. Let's see, so what are the rotations like here? I mean, yeah, we can't really do anything else and just leave the gods there and let them handle business. Leave you there, give you all that key so you can stack up, and then Gogeta at the end here will have his, he'll have a chance to dodge, so we should be fine. As long as the 8th anniversary Z duo doesn't get supered here, we won't die, because these guys are guarding. Gogeta has type advantage and he can dodge, so I'm not worried about him. It's just mainly them that would take a significant amount of damage, even since they are gonna get most likely 3 stacks here. Like, that's the one thing, like, I love and hate about this unit, is like, I love everything else about them. I love their standby as well. Like, I know some people hate on it because like, oh, you know, 2 turns you can't do any damage or whatever, but it's like, dude, at the same time you cannot take damage during those turns, so it's like they can definitely save you a lot. Like, it's not as good as the GT duo, obviously, but they can still save you in instances where you need saving. But it's just like that very first turn that you have them, it's just you got to be careful with them because they are fragile, and they can, most bosses in the game can get tagged up or tag them up right away. But it's like, I feel like after that first turn they're somewhat fine. Like, they will probably still die to super attacks, which is unfortunate, but against normals and all that, they'll be fine. Okay. Oh, so it just actually... So it just goes back to the gods again? weird. I'm confused. Well, nonetheless, this is not a good rotation, to be honest. Might have to do this and just rely on Gogeta to save the day. Alright, Gogeta, cook for us. Yeah, it's not good cooking there. If you can at least dodge the super attack, I think I'll be happy. But just as long as that gets dodged, I will not mind it. Yeah, I might have to bring actually some like damage reduction items or something to help defensively against these guys, because these guys definitely seem like to be an actual fight. This is not something where bringing us just nuking items is gonna really work here. So we have 3 turns now to finish off these guys, so I wonder. Definitely seems like they take a lot less damage in this part, so I wonder what the charge counter is for. Ooh, we're probably dead here. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, because it's gonna do like 400k, I assume. Oh, never mind. That is way more than 400k. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut real quick, and I'll be right back once we are like almost done with that phase, I guess. So yeah, just give me 1 second. Alright guys, so kind of changed up the team here a little bit. I decided to forego the all typings mission for this part. We're gonna try to do the 7-turn mission for this part, then we're gonna go do the all type on the other one. So we're here with this turn here. It's a little bit of a risky turn. I'm gonna go ahead and transform with these guys. And I think I might put Gamma 1, or not Gamma 1, Gamma 2 right there. He is going to take a little bit of damage from that very first hit, but as long as that very first hit is not a super attack, we should be fine. Let's just hope it's not, because I mean they supered right away. They supered right away the turn before this, so I was not expecting them to super right away again. So let's see how this goes. So, Gamma 2 here should do a little bit of damage to these guys. I might try to nuke with Vegito on this next turn, because Vegito on this next turn is going to go blue. So if I give him a full tech of full field of tech orbs with the nuking item, he should do a lot of damage. Or should we just nuke with I want to nuke with Gogeta maybe, just because he has the guaranteed crits and he has type advantage. But it's like Gogeta can just could end up doing just a bunch of normals and completely let me down. At least with Vegito, I know I'm getting at least 3 supers, and he has a pretty good chance to crit. So I don't know. I might go with Vegito nonetheless. So my only question remains is, if we're gonna kill these guys before this charge counter runs out, does that mean they're gonna, like, that's just gonna be it? Or are we still gonna go into the next phase? Because there is one last phase against the tech phase of this enemy. That's my only question is are we still gonna go into that, or are we just gonna is just gonna be a night type situation, you know? So everybody here is fine in terms of defense, because we're gonna dodge with these guys, and damn, those orbs are really not the greatest, honestly. Screw it, we'll just give you guys that. Man, a part of me really wants to just use an item to get Gogeta the rest of those, but we'll leave it. Vegito will have 24 keys, so that's... I feel like Vegito's 24 key is a lot more important than Gogeta, just because Vegito is a whole other super that he is gonna guaranteed do. Gogeta is pretty important just because it is guaranteed crits. So if you are trying to do as much damage as possible, then yeah, it is nice. But he is still super effective, so it's not like the end of the world if you don't get him 24 key. Because he's still going to do super effective against all types damage. So yeah, see, Vegito just like goes ham with these super attacks here. Gogeta should be able to finish him off here, as long as Gogeta gives me at least like 1 or 2 additional supers here. I just hope he doesn't give me a bunch of normals. That's the main problem I've noticed with Gogeta, is that a lot of times he just ends up doing a bunch of normals compared to Vegito's like 10 million super attacks that he does. Damn, no additionals. God Goku might be able to finish this off though. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we still finished him off. So, okay, so we still go into this, the tech phase against these guys, so the event does not just conclude. Good to know. So I do have to be careful here with Gamma 2. He is probably very fragile in this rotation. Go ahead and do this, and I do want to give you guys orbs so you guys can get your 24 key. Oh my god, dude, are you serious? I mean, we'll still get them 24 key, but like, really? Okay, how much is this gonna do? He doesn't have his guard anymore, but he is fully built up, so see how much damage Gamma 1 takes here. Okay. He didn't take like a ridiculous amount of damage, but you know, he still took damage here. As long as they don't super twice, we should be fine here, because Gamma 2 will be fine with his defense after he super attacks. So as long as they don't double super here and get hit Gamma 2 with one of them, we should be fine. We're probably not going to be able to get them unless Gamma 2 goes crazy here, which his intro buff already ran out, so he's not going to be able to do that many supers, but if we can get them below 50% here, we should be able to use the active skill with the blues to finish it off. But it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to do that here. Gonna need a crit from you, Gamma 2, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so we would have to finish them off this upcoming turn in order to get the mission done. Otherwise, we will not get the mission done. These guys are fine because they're going to nullify the one attack that is being aimed at them, so I don't have to worry about them at all. Okay, now we are here on this rotation. Now this is the scary part, because although the fusions are great and all that, they can still get touched here. But I think as long as they don't super Vegito like right away here, Vegito's defense will be more than enough to tank their super after, and then everyone else on the rotation will be fine. Okay, yeah, we won. Pretty sure we win here. The only thing that could happen here is we might not kill them this turn, but I think between the two blue fusions, they should die. It would have to be some very unlucky situation for them not to die here, yeah, because Vegito's gonna go crazy. Gogeta has his guaranteed crits this turn, and he has all links active. So, like, as long as Gogeta here just does, again, I mean, honestly, I don't think he even needs to do additional supers. His normals are still gonna hit really hard, because he is guaranteed critting. Yeah, we're good. Oh, but we still got the additional anyways, but yeah. These guys are just so stupid in terms of, how much damage they do, like, especially once you get them built up and stuff, so there we go. So we got the 7-turn mission done. This video is going to be very long, but, so we're going to go ahead and hop back in now with the SS4s, and we're going to go see, how difficult Gogeta is going to be here. So yeah, we got, clear the stage, and then we got the other mission done, so now we just got to clear the other stage and clear it with all typings. So now we gotta make sure this team has all the typings necessary to get this done. We don't have to clear this within a time crunch, so I should probably build this team more defensive than anything. So let's see. Where is Fuse Fighter? Fuse Fighter, GT Heroes. So let's see. Kind of want to bring the Blue Fusions again, just because they're so insane. Can bring the GT Duo, that's fine. So we just have to bring an AGL and an in character is what we have to bring. Who do we bring here? Honestly, it might just have to be like probably SS4 Goku and these guys. Probably the best bet here. I am gonna go ahead and just quickly grab enough support memories to use the GT Heroes support memory, just so we can buff everybody up here. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably float the Year 5 fusions until we can get to a situation where we can settle them down into a rotation, and then we'll have them together as a rotation. I will bring a Whis item for this one just because with this run here we're not trying to win within a specific amount of turns, we are just simply trying to win. We're not trying to do anything along those lines. So yeah, so on this rotation here, I am going to float off Vegito, just because, especially since it is an in phase here, I don't want him to get touched at all. You two should be completely fine. Should I give you that? I mean, no, you only need to do your 12 key. You get the same amount of defense on either, and we'll give you all those. So this should be fine. We have a guard and we have type advantage. I wish we would have been able to super first, because this would have done, yeah, that would have done no damage at all, but it's fine. Get our stacks up with these guys. We could probably see some SS4 Gogeta action in here. Because I don't know, in my opinion, I like, if you give me like a, if you give me the gods with a bunch of stacks versus SS4 Gogeta with a bunch of stacks, I would feel more comfortable leaving Gogeta on rotation over the gods, because Gogeta has damage reduction from Rainbow Orbs, and he has that chance to counter supers, so I feel like he will be a better off unit to stay on rotation than the god. Because the gods, like, yeah, they can dodge, but it's like they don't dodge, and that's basically it for them. There's nothing they can do. Get a couple stacks here with Vegito. Give me one more? No. Okay. So we're gonna go flow him off. I want to build up the GT duo here, but at the same time I want to build these guys up too. But I think they'll probably kill him or kill them. Okay, do you get 24 key here? You don't. Okay, so yeah. In that case, we'll just give you guys that. I won't get them the super effective, just maybe in hopes that they don't maybe kill. And then we'll just do that. And it should be good. The GT Duo is honestly just here as a, like, this is a good thing about the GT Duo. Honestly, you can just throw them on any team, and they will kind of just be your, like, safeguard unit in case you're about to die type thing, you know? You don't have to worry about dying when they're on the team. Now, obviously, there are some unlucky scenarios where, you might not be able to get them to exchange, and you will still die, but I feel like that is kind of rare. Okay, yeah, so this is where we're gonna pop one of the Whis here, just because this is kind of a scary rotation. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this, and then with you, we'll give you that. And then with you, we'll give you that. Yep. You should have the chance to dodge there at the end, so you should be fine. Okay, thankfully we were able to get are so if these guys get supered, they should be more than fine now that they at least got a chance to get more stacks before they got hit themselves. So let's see. S4 Goku should be fine as well, just because he's gonna get 100% defense. Yeah, this shouldn't hit that hard. They should have over like 400k defense here, and we have a Whis up. So yeah, still like a little under 200k, but you know, at least we're not dead. That's the only thing we can ask for at the end of the day. So yeah, Goku here will be fine, and then Gogeta. Even if he gets touched here, normals would not hurt him. It's mainly the super attacks that would hurt him, but I don't think these guys double super, so we should be fine. Oh, and we got a triple stack with Gogeta too. We should be getting Vegito out also on this upcoming rotation, so he'll be able to put out a lot of damage. I will probably float off, the SS4s here and leave the GT duo with Vegito. Yeah, I'll probably do something like this, even though this is really not the greatest. I mean, like, I want to try to get Vegito 24 key, but I don't think it's possible on this turn, honestly. I am going to go ahead and transform into SS4 Gogeta, just in case. But yeah, we might just have to do this, honestly, because we're not going to be able to get Vegito 24 key regardless. And then we'll do that with you. No 24 key for you either. Yeah, it's kind of a rough rotation for key, really, but we'll leave those in orbs for the SS4 on the other turn. The GT duo should be fine because we have a Whis up, and as long as they super twice, we'll get more damage reduction from their passive, so they'll have enough damage reduction to eat even a super attack. Looking back at it, I probably should have just left Vegito in slot 2 though, just because at least with him it's guaranteed, like, it's guaranteed no damage at all, but it's fine. Go ahead and put on Golden Frieza's OST here. So best case scenario would be is when we get Gogeta on this turn. Let's see how much damage these guys take. This might hurt still just because it's type disadvantage, but it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, okay. Best case scenario is we're gonna get Gogeta Blue back on this turn, and we'll be able to exchange with these guys. So we'll have the support up from them, which with the blue fusions, it's really a lot of support just because they give them enough key to basically hit their 24 key like very easily, and we're gonna get 80% attack support, and we're gonna have them out against SS4 Gogeta's phase, which should be physical, so we'll have type advantage against Spirit Bomb, so it all works out. So we'll go ahead and throw out this active skill here, do a bunch of damage here, and then we'll go ahead and should be able to throw out SS4 Gogeta's active skill as well, so we'll do a bunch of damage here. Then we'll go and do that. And then, should I use a Whis just as a safety precaution? I mean, I don't know. And we'll do it. We'll do it just in case. But my only concern is the Whis might save Vegeta next turn from dying from the exchange. So we might not be able to get the exchange off, but I mean at the same time, we might just kill next turn at the same time with how dummy Vegeta and Gogeta are about to go crazy, basically. So we shall see how this will go. Yep, didn't perform the fusion. Gogeta's out. He should be physical, so yeah, both LR Gogeta here should do a lot of damage. Like, this would be better if he was, like, at least built up somewhat, but it's fine. So, we'll go ahead and exchange with these guys. Let's go ahead and play this animation, why not? Because this is one of the better animations in the game, in my opinion. Alright, now the question here is, It's like, if I leave Vegeta up here, we do have a Whis. Like, I don't think it will die. We'll take a little bit of damage from, like, a super attack, per se, but we're not gonna die, I don't think. And then we can let Vegito, or we can let... I'm gonna try this. This might be a very stupid thing. Like, I know Gogeta here does have guaranteed dodge, and I could have just put him in slot 1, and we would have been completely fine. But I am also trying to die on this turn, just so we can see the Universal Spirit Bomb as well. But, you know, then again, who knows? This Gogeta might honestly be dead by the time we get to the GT Vegeta. Because again, we do have insane support for these guys here. Vegito is like fully built up. Gogeta's not built up at all, which is why I think maybe we won't kill him this turn. But we'll see. Aw, Vegeta only gave us 3 supers. That is honestly very unfortunate. Well, yeah, well, he's most likely not gonna die this turn. Unless Gogeta here decides to give me additional supers instead of normals, but does not seem like he is. Okay, we would only die here if Vegeta gets supered, I think. Yeah, even actually that probably wouldn't have even done it anyways. Well, this is kind of bad. Yeah, this is actually honestly very bad. Because we don't have any key orbs on the field right here. The other Gogeta has more defense, but go ahead and give that to you. Give that to you. Okay, we could lose here. Let's see. Okay, we should be fine. As long as this, because this Gogeta is guaranteed critting, so as long as he does at least a couple additionals here, we should be fine. Yep. Yeah, as long as, I think this might just kill, or we might have to do just one more additional, and we'll be good. Oh my god. I swear, if we die when he has that much health. Okay. I was gonna say, if we got supered right there, and not only, like, we died with that much health, but, like, also SS4 Gogeta basically fails me on the counter right there, that would have been absolutely horrendous luck. But yeah, if Vegeta would have done a couple more supers there instead of just the 3 that he did, and then if we would have also gotten Gogeta to do supers instead of normals, that definitely would have been just a 1-turn rotation there. But there we go. Cleared out all the missions, so we got a bunch of good equips for the 7-year LRs. So now I just have the 8th anniversary stage left. I feel like that one's gonna be just as long as the video of this one is gonna be, so stay tuned for that one. I'll try to have that one out later today. I know I've been saying that a lot about all these videos, but it's just been a very busy time, so I've been trying my best. So I appreciate all the support that you guys give nonetheless. So love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.